Hanami or cherry blossom viewing has long since passed this season, but after traveling around Osaka, Kyoto, Watayama, and Nara for the peak cherry blossom blooming, I can say that the most mesmerizing experience that I had was at Mount Yoshino. So here are 5 reasons you need to go to Mount Yoshino for your cherry blossom viewing and my first experience there. The biggest reason is quite simply the scenery. I think you get one of the best views of just straight up cherry blossoms at Mount Yoshino. You can look over the valley and see the beauty of cherry blossoms lining the hillside, with a large temple in the distance and maybe a city even further out. According to some quick internet searches, there are 4 groves of cherry blossoms that exist along the mountainside, with one of the best at an observation area, where there is plenty of seating available to sit back, relax, eat a snack, and just enjoy the sight. Even during peak season, there were significantly fewer people here than, say, Kyoto, where the streets are constantly crowded and very crammed. Or maybe it is more accurate to say that there is more space available to spread out over the many kilometers of trail and the multiple different routes you can take as you ascend the mountain. As you get higher, you will also get deep into the lush green cedar forests that feel like different places entirely from below. While making your way up the winding hillside, you will come across the many elaborate temples, some containing very unique features, including the Kinpu Senji Temple. The main building of the Kinpu Senji Temple is the Zaodo, that has been designated as a national treasure. It's actually the 2nd largest traditional wooden building in Japan, after Todaiji Temple's Great Buddha Hall in Nara. Zaodo has burned down several times over the years, but the current hall is actually still very old, dating back to 1592. It houses 3 huge statues of the Zhao Gongen, the principal object of worship for the Shugendo religion, which are only occasionally exhibited to the public. Alongside many other features, there are also the 4 cherry trees of the Kinpu Senji Temple, contained within a fenced area in front of the Zaodo. What's better than viewing the magnificent cherry blossoms than actually tasting them in your mouth, in one of the best physical forms known to humankind? Ice cream. That's right, you can actually buy sakura ice cream, and it's pretty dang good. Trust me, you will work up a sweat while hiking up the good viewing spots, so all the ice cream stands set up along the way are going to entice you into a nice cold treat. Why not try a flavor that is themed and unique? In general, the sakura flavor is fairly equivalent in US standards to the pumpkin spice trends that sweep the country during fall. And you will find all sorts of sakura flavored snacks while hiking up, but ice cream is always a must. Along with many tasty treats, you'll also find many souvenir shops, as Yoshino still capitalizes on tourists visiting. After all, there are some people that live all the way up in these mountainside, so souvenirs provide a nice profit for them, and there is quite a nice supply of items that are worth checking out and bringing home to your family and friends who will be certainly expecting some gifts. And you'll find everything from tanuki statues to elaborate chopsticks to giant red frogs. So even if you miss out on some other places while in Japan, you can definitely still do your souvenir shopping here at Yoshino. My last point is simply that Mount Yoshino is designated as a World Heritage Site, and for good reason. According to the Mount Yoshino Tourist Association, there are 30,000 sakura flowering cherry trees in Mount Yoshino. There are tons of trails and nature hikes in the mountain that you can branch off and go explore further. In my journey, I traveled 500 meters up a 6-kilometer route to the Mount Takagiyama Observatory. Also, one of the sacred Kumano-Kodo pilgrimage routes passes through Yoshino, and these have been in use for over 1,000 years by its spiritual followers. Be warned, these hikes are arduous and are often treacherous paths, but that also overlook some beautiful scenery and ancient temples. So there you have it, 5 quick reasons why you should go to Mount Yoshino for your hanami experience. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this experience. Thank you so much, and I'll catch you in the next one.